souhaiter prompt rétablissement à tout.
A place where survival feels like a daily struggle. And yet, the United Nations sends in one of its most powerful envoys to take control. But then something unexpected happens. A young African leader, barely 34 years old, stands up. And with one order, he expels her from the country. That leader was Ibrahim Traoré, president of Burkina Faso. And the woman he expelled was Barbara Manzi, a seasoned Italian diplomat with more than 2 decades in the United Nations. Why did this confrontation happen, and what does it mean for the future of Africa? Barbara Manzi was not an ordinary diplomat. Born in Italy, educated in sociology and international relations, she joined the UN and spent decades in some of the toughest conflict zones. By 2021, she was appointed resident coordinator in Burkina Faso, the highest UN position in the country, but Burkina Faso itself was in crisis. Since 2015, armed groups linked to Al-Qaeda and ISIS spread terror across villages and borders, thousands killed, millions displaced, and ordinary people asking the same question. If France and the West are here, why can't they save us? It was in this climate that Ibrahim Traoré seized power, promising liberation from foreign control. The conflict began when Barbara Manzi described the nation's security as extremely volatile. She even planned to relocate UN staff from the capital. For Traoré, this was not just an administrative step, it was humiliation. A label that could drive away investors, aid organizations, and partners, leaving Burkina Faso even more isolated. His response was immediate. Barbara Manzi was declared persona non grata, an unwanted person. She had to leave the country at once. The world reacted with shock. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres condemned the decision, calling it illegal and dangerous. But inside Burkina Faso, the story was different. Crowds filled the streets, chanting, "No more colonialism, we stand with Traoré." For the people, this was not just politics, it was a statement of dignity. Yet Barbara Manzi's career has always carried two faces. In Syria and Sudan, critics accused her of pushing Western interests over local needs. But her supporters insist she was a dedicated humanitarian, risking her life in the most fragile regions. Was she truly a guardian of peace, or a representative of hidden agendas? Diplomacy has its own language, and in that language, persona non grata is the harshest phrase. It means you are no longer welcome. You must leave immediately, no debate, no compromise. That's exactly what Burkina Faso told Barbara Manzi. Her defense was heartfelt. She said, "Mr. President, I have seen Burkina Faso's suffering with my own eyes. Thousands displaced by terror and poverty. My duty is to show the world these realities so that more help can arrive. I only speak for humanity." But Traoré's reply was firm. He said, "Madam Manzi, we understand your concern, but these are our internal matters. Your words make Western media portray us as helpless. We don't need charity, we need freedom. We will solve our own problems." So what does this moment really mean? Was Traoré's decision an act of courage or a reckless gamble? Can a small African nation truly resist the weight of global powers? And are UN envoys like Barbara Manzi the protectors of peace or gatekeepers of Western control? One thing is certain, this was the moment when a 34-year-old president challenged one of the most powerful institutions on earth. Ibrahim Traoré's message was clear. Africa will decide its own future, and now the question remains, can the world truly accept a free Africa? Or will outsiders continue to write its destiny? If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button right now, leave a heartfelt comment, and share it with your friends so more people can know the truth. And yes, don't forget to follow our channel so you never miss more stories and hidden realities like this. Your single support gives us the strength to bring out even more truths.